family. I hope you guys are happy and healthy. Grand Rising. I started a series and it was talking about having a sustainable garden or starting a sustainable garden, and I think it's important for me. I don't have a lot of battery, but I do want to show you guys something that I think makes my garden very, very sustainable. So I'm replanting turmeric right now. I cut these leaves off and I am going to plant some carrot seeds in here. But first, what I'm going to do is move over my mulch, which is the dry leaves. I'm going to dig a hole. I'm going to bury some food scraps and some comfrey in there. This comfrey is very much nutritious for my garden, and look how lush it is in the fall. And this is the perfect time for me to just chop it and drop it everywhere, under and over. And this is going to break down, it's going to feed my plants as it does that. And again, while I'm harvesting my turmeric, I didn't use my leaves for tea this time. I did hang my ginger leaves up for tea. I hung them up in the garage to dry. But I am going to throw these back in here like a chop and drop. So they're going to help mulch my beds for the winter. So if you can see, my soil line is going down, or has gone down. And so I'm going to try to build it up little by little. What I normally do is take a section. So I'll probably take, say, this section. This was for, I can't pull that out. That was for pepper. I'm going to probably take this section, move these leaves, and like I said, I will bury some food scraps, make some compost up under there to be breaking down. I'm going to probably overwinter these peppers. They're just now looking like something. If they want to stay, they can. If they live through the winter, they can. And if not, then I have a whole nother plan for this bed. And if so, I would incorporate them into my plan. But just growing things that you can chop and drop really helps you have a sustainable garden. So I'll show you guys. I'm about to chop some more comfrey, but it's breezy over here, y'all. Back here, I am replanting these two turmerics. These are black turmeric. They both came out of this spot back here, and you can see I've been canning pineapple, so I have pineapple rinds here, and I'm gonna put another layer of comfrey here, and then I'm going to add some black hummus. I've got over here, this is the bottom of a pot. Y'all know I always like to reuse that, and I added just a little bit of cocoa coir mixed up in there. And then I will plant. I'll probably dig like a hole right here, 2 holes, and plant next to this composting place so I can get a little bit deeper. But yeah, that's what I do. And I drop some black hummus and some older potting soil back up in there as well, just trying to bring the level back up and the nutrition back up in my garden. That can take as long as it likes to break down, because somebody is always needing a feeding. So if you want to grow a sustainable garden, try to grow things that will feed the other plants. Try to use every single thing that comes out of your garden. Nothing is trash in the garden. I'll give you another example of what I plan to mulch with once I'm done planting in here. And that is my old cucumber plant. That's why it is still hanging there looking crazy, looking decrepit and dead. And that's okay, because those look like dry leaves to me. I don't have a lot of big trees in my yard, so the dry leaves that I use, I normally take from the side of the road. But these are mine. And so once I get this bed planted up and my carrots start popping out, I will mulch with those. Alright guys, let me get to work, because this morning I haven't even woken my kids up yet. Peace. Okay family, so them roots and all them bumps and all that stuff was so big. And my hole was so big, I decided to just plant one right here. So here it is. I cut the leaves off. It's very windy, and I didn't want it getting thrown around and all windy about. What I want is these roots to live until next fall this time. So that's all I'm shooting for, and I think we will accomplish that. And then I'm going to go ahead and plant 2 more in here. I still have food scraps to get rid of, so I'm gonna layer. Okay, excuse them. I'm gonna layer. Actually, I have some paper towel rolls I need to put under here, or toilet paper rolls I'm put under there. I'm gonna put some food scraps, I'm gonna put some comfrey, and then I'll put some soil, and I'm gonna plant 2 more of these. But over here, the last thing I'm gonna do is just lay a few of these comfrey leaves on top, and then my dry leaves over that, and they'll be nice, like mulched in and tucked in for the winter. Yay. Peace. Okay, y'all, it's later in the day, but I wanted to come back to show you what it's looking like. It's looking good. They're looking tucked in and cozy for the winter. And then here's the pot that I planted. So I've got 1 big one and 2 real small ones planted in there for next year. So thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Peace.